we're back. You know, my next guest for playing Will Ferrell's love interest in the movie Elf, and starting Friday, she'll be seen in the new movie The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Please welcome Zooey Deschanel. I get the handshake, he gets the kiss. No, I'm sorry. I just had to creep ladies out right up front. You two have worked together before, haven't you?
Yeah, we worked together, and he's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
When you get to know me, it'll be a whole new universe. Now, you know, I want to ask you something because I think possibly 3 times, I fly around a lot on different flights, and I think 3 different times, I just fly around the world constantly, monitoring airline quality, but I think a couple of times, easily 3 times, I've seen kids watching, like, Elf,
really?
You know, on DVD or something, on, like, a computer, and I realized that that's a movie that just gets watched over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Is that weird? You must have, I mean, kids just, you know, kids and parents have seen it so many times.
Yeah, kids like it a lot. I've only seen it once.
Isn't that weird?
Myself.
You really only saw it once?
Yeah, well, I think it would be weird if I was just, like, watching myself all the time.
Again, I disagree. If it was me, I'd be like, let's watch me some more. But that's me, yeah. So when did you see it? You just saw it, like, at the...
I just saw it at the premiere, actually.
Really?
Yeah, and I missed, like, my whole part, too. Like, I have, like, one little, like, moment in the movie, really. And I came back and I'd missed the whole thing.
Where did you go?
Like, you were great.
You wandered off during your part?
Well, I had to go to the bathroom. So.
Oh, well, okay. That's understandable. But that's really, you know, you should check it out. You're very good in the movie.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, it's you're from Los Angeles.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I'm, you know, just grew up, you know, here on the East Coast, where right outside Boston, in Brookline, and what I didn't, no one I knew, I didn't know anybody who was connected to show business. But when you grow up in L.A., I've heard that sort of everybody's in show business or connected to show business from the time that they're like 5 years old. Is that true?
A lot of kids want to be actors in L.A., I would say, and like they have these like headshots. Like, have you ever seen like children's headshots?
Oh yeah.
They're like 4 shots.
That sounded really creepy, by the way. No, I just look through children's headshots all day long until the police come.
Someone sent me a headshot of this kid who was like a mini me. They're like, look, it's baby John Riley. Whoa!
That's great. You can play young you.
You have like 4, like, because the thing that cracks me up about kids' headshots is like, and sometimes character actors have this too. It's like, they're like 4... They try to like get the like sort of range of their like emotions.
Show, like,
and,
yeah, they
so
show
it's like sad, and then there's like nerdy, and then there's like hit the violin and serious, and then there's like kid with a sideways baseball hat.
They do this thing where they'll have a regular headshot on the front, and then you turn it over, and it's divided into different squares, and it's like to show you that they can play different characters. But yeah, I get that. We get that from adults, like people that want to do character parts in the show. And the front will be a guy just looking like this normally,
or like spinning around like that.
Yeah, looking all sexy. Just really, you know, a 65-year-old guy going, hey. But then you turn it over, and it's like, I can also play an old coal miner. There's gold in the hills. Or I can play a sailor. All aboard, chief. You know, and it's, you think, like, it just looks like they're off their medication or something.
It's really weird.
Very sad. Now, you're in this movie, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which I think has been long. A lot of people are eagerly awaiting this movie.
I know, I'm excited about it.
And it feels like, I mean, the book's been around for so long, and people have been waiting for this movie, and they finally made it. And you shot the movie in
London.
In Britain, in London.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm over there, I mean, I think of the United States as being sort of celebrity obsessed. But over there, they have like every single magazine in London is about celebrities.
It's true.
But all about their celebrities.
Weird celebrities.
And you flip through these magazines, and you have no idea who these people are.
I know. It was really shocking because I thought that they would be like, you know, sorry, my dress.
What are you doing, by the way? Are you trying to get undressed? I can do that game, too. You're like, it's very distracting.
I'm sorry. It's meant to be off
Is this doing anything for you right here?
It's meant to be like this.
It looks nice.
They like it.
Yeah. I haven't told you about these people yet. Very untrustworthy.
Yeah, Max Weinberg invited me. I don't know how I ended up here. But
he's a pervert.
Yeah, they've got like weird celebrities that we've never heard of over here. Like in Britain, they're like these strange they all have children's names. Like they all like are called like Bitsy and Gemma and Emma and and like Tommy and Teeny and like they have crazy names, and you're like, why am I reading a magazine that sounds like it's about babies?
I still read them, but it's like Goo Goo and Bibby make the scene, and it's these two people holding hands, and you're supposed to just be flipped out about it, but I don't know who they are.
Yeah, and even if you have a regular name, like they'll make your name into something like weird that sounds like a child's name. Like if you were like a big celebrity in England, not that you're not, I'm sure you are.
That was scary for a second. I'm huge in Norway. Huge.
You'd be like Cones.
Yeah,
so if
Cones,
you like were hanging out with Madonna, it'd be like Cones and Madge hit the
They call her
stores
Madge?
today. Yeah, they call her Madge.
Right.
For some reason.
I want to be Cones here in America. I think that would be cool.
Maybe
I'm working on that. Well, we have a clip here from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Anything we need to know to set this up?
This is when Sam Rockwell, who plays Zaphod Beeblebrox, the president of the galaxy, we're on a spaceship and we picked up some hitchhikers and we didn't mean to.
Okay.
And
let's take a look at this clip.
Hey. I was just watching myself.
The computer says we have a couple of hitchhikers in our receiving bay.
Hitchhikers? Why'd you pick up hitchhikers?
When we engaged the improbability drive, the big button?
Yeah, I know.
They were picked up here in sector ZZ9 plural Z alpha.
That's impossible.
No, just very improbable.
Listen, Slam, I don't have time for this, We got the police of half the galaxy after us. We stopped to pick up hitchhikers. Okay, so 10 out of 10 for style, but minus several million for good thinking. You're too gorgeous, baby. Stop it. You drive me crazy.
The sci-fi nerds will be all over you now.
He said something different every time we did that scene. I was like, so I wasn't knowing what to expect ever.
Just to freak you out. That's what a good actor does.
Yeah.
Freak out the person they're working with. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy opens in theaters tomorrow. Zoe, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
Cool to have you on the show. Yeah. Zoe Deschanel, we're right back.